Hi everybody, I am Amber Bobnar. This is my son Ivan, who's home from school today. I am the founder and editor of the website WonderBaby.org, which is dedicated to providing resources for parents and caregivers of children who are blind or multiply disabled. Our readers are typically families raising children with visual impairments or kids with complex disabilities or additional medical or developmental needs. We also have a newsletter that goes out to about 4,000 subscribers, and in my newsletter I try to provide practical ideas and emotional support and accessibility resources and things like that for parents of kids who are blind or multiply disabled. Over the past almost year now, I've had the privilege of working with Professor Christi, and she's written a series of articles for WonderBaby, and her topics have been on tactile art and Braille literacy and music education and finding interesting and creative ways to make things accessible for kids who are blind. One thing I've learned both through WonderBaby and through being a parent to Ivan is that blind kids often need a very different educational approach than sighted kids do. They need something that's going to help them not only understand the material, but also find interest and joy in the material. In the United States, we do have specialized schools for the blind, and that can be really helpful, but we also have a lot of kids that are in public institutions and kind of, mainstream school settings, and those parents and teachers also need help in figuring out how to make a sighted curriculum accessible and work for kids who are blind or have other disabilities. What I've really enjoyed about Professor Christi's work is that she understands that accessibility isn't just academic, that we also have to think about things like joy and creativity, an emotional connection, movement, rhythm, play, and also self-esteem, because if you understand something, if you're able to be a part of something, if you're able to create something that lets you express yourself and engage in the material more. I think that Braille literacy is becoming increasingly fragile today. We're seeing that technology has opened up many doors, which is great, but fewer and fewer kids are continuing to use Braille fluently as they grow older. So I think it's really important to explore creative ways to make Braille exciting for kids, and anything that can help kids be interested in Braille and literacy is a plus. I'm very grateful to Professor Christi for inviting me to be part of this presentation, and I'm excited to see where this project continues to grow and evolve. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day.